The Kinsmen Club of Calgary was formed on December 18, 1924. A group of young men, 13 in total, had a similar vision and a drive to form the first Calgary chapter of the Kinsmen Club of Canada to follow the motto of serving the community's greatest need. Their first service project was to raise money for the Memorial Day Parade. It was a tree planting campaign which netted them a grand total of $5 to donate to the event. They soon took on many other service projects to serve the community's greatest need, and in those early years, several projects raised funds to contribute to the equipment need of Children's Hospital. One of the projects that has stood the test of time is a Christmas party for patients and their families at the Children's Hospital. This tradition carries on to this day. In 1925, the Kinsmen Club of Calgary began their long partnership with the Calgary Stampede. 30 ambitious members ran a food concession stand on the grounds. "This way for your bully beef," they would shout out. In a short time, a hungry mob would storm the booth. And so began the hustling of the Stampede goers by the Kinsmen Club of Calgary. During World War II, the Kinsmen Clubs in Canada shifted their focus from local service work to helping their war effort. Still focused on the needs of children, a project was initiated to raise funds to supply milk for the children of Britain. Out of this project, the Mile of Dimes was born. July of 1942 marked the first year of participation by the Kinsmen Club of Calgary in the Calgary Stampede Parade. And on this first year, the Kinsmen Club of Calgary netted an impressive $1,600. By the end of the war, the Kinsmen Club of Calgary, through various projects, raised over $100,000, which supplied an estimated 16 million quarts of milk to Britain. 1952 marked the beginning of a long-standing relationship with the Stampede Lotteries. The Kinsmen Club of Calgary volunteered their time to sell tickets for one vehicle, and after expenses that first year netted just under $6,000. That money was used to help purchase public swimming pools in Calgary. Over the years, more vehicles were added and volunteers, and a total of 5 swimming pools were built from the proceeds of the Kinsmen Car Awards lottery. The Kinsmen Club of Calgary were on a roll. Larger profits were realized, and the Kinsmen were able to fund a number of major projects. These included designing and paying for a safety program for kindergarten children. The Kinsmen volunteered their time and helped pay for equipment in a shelter for children waiting for a foster home. In 1965, with dollars raised from the Kinsmen Car Award Lottery, the Kinsmen Club of Calgary constructed from the ground up Easter Seals Camp Horizon near Bragg Creek. They have contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars to this facility for handicapped children to this day. The Kinsmen Club of Calgary also donated over $100,000 to a day training center for multi-handicapped children. They purchased vehicles for the Handy Bus Association. Year after year, the Kinsmen and many volunteers worked hard and long hours at the car awards that became Kinsmen Wheels to support many organizations in Calgary.
Not all about selling cars, although that's a beautiful thing to take home. It's also about what we do for the kids and for the community.
25 each gives you 50 tickets each. Lots of luck, and you don't even have to print them. Right over here, they'll print them out for you.
We got over $500,000 worth of prizes in the Kinsmen Wheels.
Is the winning tickets? They're supposed to be, yeah. Looking at your brand new car?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, sir. I'm winner. I know, I hope.
Each year during the 10-day Calgary Stampede, the Kinsmen and volunteers put in over 13,000 hours to raise funds for the community.
Would you like $20 worth of tickets on the Camaro or the Harley? The Camaro it is.
The Kinsmen Club of Calgary have put millions upon millions of dollars back into the community. Here is just a sample of where the money goes. L'Arche Calgary, Enviros Wilderness School Association.
I would like to thank the Kinsmen Club of Calgary and the Great Stampede Lottery in helping Enviros Wilderness School Association meet its mission in helping strengthening children and family in the community in Calgary.
Hull Family Services.
After almost 20 years of support to the kids at Hull, we want to say a huge and warm thanks to the Kinsmen Club of Calgary and the Great Stampede Lotteries for their wonderful support in providing so many resources and a long-term commitment to the kids at Hull. Thank you very much.
Women in Need Society of Calgary, the Can Learn Society, Calgary Meals on Wheels, Calgary Cerebral Palsy Association, Bike Restoration and Christmas Parties.
We would like to thank the Kinsmen Club of Calgary and the Great Stampede Lotteries for all their support. Without their donation, we wouldn't be able to supply children with these bikes.
Thanks to Kinsmen Club of Calgary.
Cystic Fibrosis Research.
The Kinsmen Club of Calgary, the annual Kinsmen Mile of Dimes, looking for your support for cystic fibrosis research. Help the Kinsmen, help the kids, folks. The Kinsmen Club of Calgary and the annual Kinsmen Mile of Dimes.
Kin Canada has raised over $34 million for our cause, and we cannot sincerely thank you enough for all that you have done for us.
We at the Kinsmen Club of Calgary look forward to supporting the community's greatest need, like we have for so many years. And we look forward to continuing a great relationship with the Stampede Lotteries.
Good luck. Get your car tickets here. It could be your last chance. If you don't get a ticket, you can't win. Louise Lance, and I'm from Calgary. Get your car tickets here. If you don't get your ticket, you don't have a chance to win one of these two cars or both of them. With your characters and your rearing horse, a bucking horse. Get your car tickets here. If you don't get a ticket, you don't get a chance.
All right. You bet.
That's the way to do it, eh? Thank you.
All right. Okay, we'll buy.
Thank you. And the printer's right down there for you to go print them.
Okay.
200 tickets? The girl only did 4 tickets in here this morning. As a lot of it goes, is all in attitude. That's a big thing. Maybe my smiles and good humor, I guess. If you don't have a good attitude, forget it. You might as well not even try something like this. Get your car tickets here.